Hello my friends, welcome back. Today is Saturday and we have some things to do today. It is only 10:52, but I'm going to be heading out to the camper to organize some things in it. Lately around my house I have been collecting things to put in there. I'm trying to watch how much I spend for the stuff on the inside of the camper, just because we just got it and the outside things are kind of pricey, but once we have them, we have them. So I'm trying to save some money and just pack some of the things that we have around here that we have double of for the camper. So that's what I've been doing, is just going around and finding things to put in there that we would need while we were out and about. So I have some like storage bins and some different things that I want to try out in there, so I figured I would take you along and just show you sort of like what I'm doing and how I'm organizing things. It all might change right before we go, but for now this is sort of like how I'm going to organize it.
Mom, could we be in here while we were taking it to the campsite?
No.
Because why?
Because it's not safe.
Will it be bumpy?
Alright, so I bought these from Target a little while ago. Not Target, Costco. They're actually like refrigerator and pantry storage bins, but I figured they might work out really well in the camper. So I brought some of those out here to try out. I also have this bin that I found in storage. I have this one that I found on top of my refrigerator. So I cleaned it out and I'm going to try it in here to see where I can put it. Oh my goodness, what is it stuck on? And then this is the bin of stuff that I've just been slowly collecting. So like trash bags, a dirty clothes hamper to like put all of our clothes in whenever they're wet and dirty, things like that, so I know what's dirty and what's clean. A game, Scrub Daddy sponge, just like random things that I've been finding in the house that need to come out here. So what I'm going to work on is just organizing all of this stuff and finding a place for it. So this ledge we have above our bed, it's kind of deep, but it's not very tall. So I figured maybe these would work up there. So we're going to try them out. That one will work. This one, does this work? No, that one doesn't work.
What is it? I like
This one, okay. So these ones fit up here nicely, actually. So I'm gonna go in the house and get a couple more of these to put up here. I'm just not really sure what to put up here because we have this big shelf. I don't want to put anything like too heavy, but I guess we'll see once we start bringing stuff out. Over here is where I put the bathroom stuff in one, and then like the medical first aid kit, things like that, in the back one. It's not going to stay like this, obviously. Whenever we travel, we're going to have to take things down, secure things so that way it doesn't like slide around, but for now that's just where I put it. Honestly, whenever we're camping, I'll probably put the bathroom stuff in the bathroom itself, like whenever we're parked. So for now, that's just where I put it to get it up and out of the way. I actually didn't even end up using these two. I might end up using these whenever I stock the other cabinets in here, but I'll just leave these in here for now. This is going to go inside with me because this is what I've been like collecting things in. I got this at Aldi last season and I love it.
Are you trying to get that?
It's super sturdy and it's big to fit a lot. In here is where, no, I moved them down to the thing, but this is our sink. This isn't going to stay here obviously, but it's just some dish soap to be able to wash some dishes or our hands, things like that. It's just some palm olive soap that I had on hand. I don't think I've showed you this yet, but down here is where we put all of our lanterns and some like lights. Up here is cleaning supplies. I'm sure I'm going to have to put some more in here, but I have a magic eraser, a Scrub Daddy sponge, a Swedish dishcloth, and just some Thieves cleaner. I didn't want to pack a glass cleaning spray bottle, so I just put some Thieves in this old bottle that I had because I'm trying not to spend a ton of money. And then down here, I sort of like reorganized everything. I put one of those clear bins. If you can see, I put one of those clear bins in here, and I sort of like organized everything that I brought out. This isn't going to stay like this, obviously. Whenever we travel, it's going to be bumped around and moved around and stuff, but for now, that's just where I put it. As far as storage goes, I still have this whole cabinet. I still have this whole cabinet. If I can open it. I still have this whole cabinet. It actually goes pretty high. I have that one that's empty. I still have this one that's pretty empty still. This is all one big cabinet, so all I have in here so far is just a couple of games. So we're doing really good so far on storage. And then these also, like under these cushions, the wood lifts up and you can put stuff underneath of the dinette seats as well. So we're doing really, really well on storage so far. So everything that I wanted to do in here is done pretty much. I just wanted to organize some of the things I've collected and put them away. I'm really excited about the amount of storage that we have in here now that I'm starting to put stuff in it. I wasn't really sure how much storage we were going to actually have once I started stocking things, but I'm sure once we put like our food and clothes in it and stuff, it'll fill up a lot of the cabinets. But I've packed quite a few of like the necessities that we use every day, and I'm trying to pack small and light, so really happy. I'm pleasantly surprised at how much storage there is for the smaller camper. We have a 17-foot camper. It's not a humongous camper and it's perfect for us, but I'm really happy with the amount of storage that's in it. We're going to be heading out to Walmart here in a minute. We have to go get some fruit and a couple other things for the camper itself. Enzymes for the toilet, a couple other things that I have in my cart. So I'll be showing you a haul of what we get at Walmart. And then also Amazon, I ordered the surge protector, which was kind of pricey, the power cord, and a couple other things that are coming today. So I'll also be showing you that as well. And then later on, we're going to be doing some dishes and cooking dinner. A couple nights ago, I made cabbage and noodles, and I filmed it for you. So I'm going to add it into this video because we're probably just going to be having that tonight for dinner. So we're going to be cooking dinner a little bit later too. We pretty much got everything that we needed from Walmart besides the Gorilla Velcro. All they had was the tape there, so I'm probably gonna have to order that from Amazon, which is fine because I have a few things that I still need to get from Amazon in my cart. We need the Velcro to secure the refrigerator. I've heard of many people who have their refrigerator fly open during travel and then all of the food go everywhere, so we don't want that. So I'm on the hunt for some good Velcro that I can put on the refrigerator to secure it whenever we're traveling, and then whenever we're parking, and then whenever we're parked, I can just take it off and store it away. But from Walmart, I guess I'm just gonna do it like this. We got a couple different sunglasses for my kids. My younger daughter picked out the tie-dye, my older daughter picked out the floral ones. I'm gonna put these in the camper for them whenever we're out and about. My daughter wanted some bigger toothbrushes, so one for my older daughter, one for my younger daughter. I got these hyper tough removable adhesive hooks, like command hooks for the camper. They were only 50 cents. I don't really know what I'll be hanging up with these, but they're only 50 cents, so I grabbed them. I figured having some command hooks on hand would never hurt, so I'll probably just store those in there, and then if we're out and I see that we need a hook somewhere, I'll probably, and that'll hold it, I'll use that one. We got a couple different water filters. We got two of the same one for the camper and one for our house. I was gonna get a different one. I think it's called Taste Pure, but this was $2 cheaper. And we're not gonna actually be drinking the water. It's only for like whenever we hook up to the campsite for like washing and stuff. So we got two of these. Next up, we got some damp rid. We're going to put this in the camper whenever it's parked to absorb the moisture. Got some enzymes for the toilet, the sewage. What is it called? The sewage tank, I think. Anyway, got some enzymes for that. Let's see, put this back here, get it out of the way, because all that stuff goes in the camper itself. Next, we got the sewer hose support. This actually helps the sewer hose stay elevated, so that way it keeps all of the sewage away. So I wasn't gonna get that, and then it was recommended that we absolutely did get it. So we went ahead and got it today. Got some bread for here. We were all out of bread. And what's in this one? We got some bagels, and we were just about out of cream cheese, so I had to get more. And then my husband grabbed this cinnamon bread. It looks delicious. I'm starving, so I'm trying to make this quick. And then for fruit, I had to get some fruit for tomorrow. I just got some grapes and then some strawberries and blueberries. They're both in the bag. I don't really want to open them up, but I got those for tomorrow. And then lastly, we just got some Angel Soft toilet paper for the camper. I was told not to get the RV toilet paper because it's super rough and not very comfortable to use. So Angel Soft was recommended to me by two different people. So we got some of that to stock the camper before we go.
I think I have this fixed. No.
I have all this stuff ready to go out to the camper in the basket. This thing works out really well. So I'm going to just store this away until we head out there to organize it all. A couple more things arrived in the mail for the camper. We got a locking cable for the surge protector. This is a surge protector that we got. It's upside down, but it's the Power Watchdog one. It was recommended to us by quite a few people. It's a little bit pricey, but it would save a ton of money if anything were to happen. So we got that. We could not go out without this. So that was the first thing. That was probably one of the most important things that we needed. So we got it. Just looks like this with the cord. And then the locking cable is for that. And last is the Save a Step brace. I was gonna return it, but my husband said it'll be just fine. And then tomorrow we have the power cord coming from Amazon.
Say treasure hunt, make it sick. I scare me twice, pull out every trick, ruffle my feathers. Late, late nights in the dusty, blood red moon. Well, I'll see you soon, I got stuff to do. Till then, your life is up to you, just as mine. It's just mine. You can't measure success. Sometimes more is better than less. You can't measure success. Well, sometimes more is better than less. But this one's mine. Not yours, it's mine. This one's mine. Not yours, it's mine. It's like we're running in circles, going around every day, getting stuck in the hurdles of yesterday. Don't you wanna go further away from the fray? Let's not get stuck in our worries, we'll make our own way. Won't you come outside where the sunflowers bloom? Breathe in the air, look up to the moon. I'll meet you outside, away from the crowd, just you and me together. It will all seem better outside, just us in the sky. Part of this circus, is it innate? Feels like a heavy burden, but I can't relate. Do our actions even matter, or is this our fate? At least now I'm feeling better, I know I'm here to stay. Won't you come outside where the sunflowers bloom? Breathe in the air, look up to the moon. I'll meet you outside, away from the crowd, just you and me together. It will all seem better outside, just us in the sky.
Cooking cabbage and noodles is so easy. It's one of the first recipes that I learned how to make whenever I started to learn how to cook as a wife and a homemaker. But anyway, all you're going to do pretty much is just cook all the ingredients separately and then throw it all together in one big pot. So what you're going to need for this recipe is just 1 package of kielbasa, 1 head of green cabbage, 1 large onion. You're going to need some egg noodles, whatever width that you prefer, and then you're going to need a stick of butter. Chop up your kielbasa into bite-sized pieces. I always cut mine in half because I do have 2 small children and it's easier for them to eat. So I chop mine up like this and then I put it in one pan, and then I chop up the green cabbage and the yellow onion into bite-sized pieces, and then I put those both into one pot. Start cooking those ingredients first because those take the longest to cook, and then I always add in a little bit of water to the green cabbage and the onion so it sort of like steams it as it cooks down. I put a lid on that so that way it steams in the process. I get my water ready, but I don't start it quite yet for the egg noodles because those don't take very long to cook. Once the kielbasa and the green cabbage and the yellow onion are about halfway done, I start my water for the egg noodles boiling so that way I can have all the ingredients done at the same time. When the 3 separate pots are done cooking, I just put my egg noodles back in the pot that I cooked them in, throw a stick of butter in it, and then I just start combining all the ingredients and I give it a good stir. I have shared this recipe a ton on my channel, but it's one of our very favorite meals to make, and it's honestly one of the meals that I make whenever we are in a pinch and have to be on a really tight budget for groceries. It makes a lot and it's relatively inexpensive to make, so if you have a bigger family and if you're looking to switch things up, definitely give this recipe a try. And this is what it looks like whenever it's all done. It's so simple to make, but it is so good and the whole family enjoys it. What I'm doing now is I'm just putting all of the leftovers in a container so that way I can put it in the refrigerator. As you can see, after the 4 of us eating and getting seconds, there is still plenty left for the next day, so that's why I love this recipe. I can have plenty of leftovers and I don't have to cook dinner the next day because all we have to do is heat it up and dinner is ready to be eaten. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today while I got some camper things organized and cooked dinner and did some chores around the house. If you are new here, I'd love to have you subscribe and stick around, and if you're coming back, thank you so much for being here. I will see you in my next video.